So day 10 was a disaster. There's no sugarcoating it. It just all went wrong, really. I was hoping, I don't know, maybe a bit of overconfidence and level of, this won't hurt. And yeah, so things haven't gone good. So day 10 started, if you remember, I said we had a work retreat. So we were, it was our management team building day with an overnight stay. So it started very well. I had the juice, my new green juice. I had it put in a cooler box. I had it in vacuum pack bags and kept chill. So I thought this was perfect. I had 2 bags made. Can't remember how much in each bag. So I mean, I'm guessing it was probably closer to 500 ml. So it's about 1 litre of juice. Packed up, ready to go, and it travelled with me, and it got to the hotel. I took it out of the bag. I had a couple of glasses, and I even bottled it for the morning session. So at the start it went all really, really well. Lunchtime is pretty much where it started to go a little bit wrong. We went to a restaurant which is all vegetarian food, so it was a nice vegetarian restaurant, and I think a level of this won't hurt came over me, and and this was all new vegetarian dishes that I've never seen in Vietnam. So yeah, I started tucking into that. I mean, I won't say I had a lot of food, but yeah, I did start to, I mean, yeah, I had things to eat. And then the next part of the day was a team building exercise where it was like a I can't think of what it is now. You had to find bits and clues around the Amazing Race. Sorry, it's a bit like Amazing Race. You had to find clues around the city of Hue, where we were actually in for the tour, the team building, and then get bits and pieces to the end, to your end destination. It started off well, but we were the team that was winning, and we were in the lead. And actually, when we were pretty much confirmed as winners, we all had a beer. So then the beer kicked in, and little bit of excitement got in. Once I got back, I don't know, I had Heshan, who was with me. He kind of said, listen, let's do some minutes on the treadmill. So we did some time on the treadmill. I did 15 minutes on the treadmill. I'm never a treadmill person, so I did 15 minutes on the treadmill, and I was okay. But I was worried for the night, because I finished off some more juice before we got ready to go for the night session. And I was a bit worried for the night, because I thought this, how can I persevere through this? And the night session started off with us all getting into traditional Vietnamese ao dais, which is the traditional clothing here. And we were all taken by Cyclo to the restaurant, and I've actually been to the restaurant before. It's where they do imperial foods. And again, temptation. The vegetables were there, so I just thought, the vegetables won't hurt. I had a chicken thigh, thinking, well, this is only a little chicken thigh, that won't hurt. And yeah, a couple of gin and tonics later on, and it went bad. So I came back to the hotel yesterday morning, and I was reading 176.3 or something like that. This morning I'm reading 176.1 and 2, between the two, and it hasn't gone well. I mean, I did some extra time at the gym yesterday. Normally I do just a half an hour. I did 45 minutes, and it was a hard 45 minutes. I was tired. My shoes had broken as well, so I had my usual training workout shoes. They were always not on the last legs, but the glue was kind of being a bit soft, and it was a wet day in Hue for the team building, and they came apart, so I had to throw those shoes away. So I got some new shoes, and yeah, so this morning when I got up, I was all keen to see how much has gone. And yeah, 176.1 or 2, one of the two, it'll come up on the video. And I'm more worried about how and I wouldn't say I pigged out or I went overboard on the 2 days. I just kind of on the day 10. I just kind of had a little bit, but such a small change can have such a profound effect, and that's what worries me, because now tomorrow I go to Thailand, and then I'm in Thailand, and I can see now what the effects of going off the program is, but I'm worried now, what happens when I go to Thailand. I've already written them ahead and told them that, I have some dietary requirements, but I just told them vegetarian food, because I just thought, vegetarian should be fine. I don't know, how I'm going to keep up with the juice over there. It's going to be tough, but let's persevere through it, I guess. So, yeah, that's what I have to update about. On day 10, I was at 175.5, and I was wrapped. I just thought, this is a walk in the park. I could be in the 170, nearly in the 160s in the next week. So I don't know. I'm a bit worried about how this is going to go. I am going to take my scale, and I will keep on updating on videos while I'm there. But yeah, it's not been a great start. So day 12, I went back to the program yesterday, so I didn't wean off. I didn't do anything different. I just juice all day yesterday, juice and water, and a lot of coconut water. But yeah, I'll be on the same thing tomorrow, and then I'll check back in on Sunday and give you all an update on how I'm going. Sorry, just one more thing. I'm just going to finish this video off with some shots of Hue, some shots I took off, did some drone flying while I was there. So we're going to close the video off with some of these.